Oh my gosh. I think we are we're a disciplined, hard-nosed, well-coached football team. I mean, I think that's what sums up our team and this program. I'm so thankful. I've never been, more. My eyes is open today to the type of football program we have here at K-State and the tradition and the people we have, and how many fans we had here today. It's truly special. Super proud that I could bring a win back to this university and program and fan base. It's huge. I know how much it means. I'm not from Kansas, but I grew up in Missouri and always was on the other side of the Mizzou and Kansas rivalry. But I know how much this means. I know how much this rivalry game means to the K-Staters in this world, and I'm just very thankful that I could play a small part in the victory today.
Having said that, there was so much hype and build-up to this game, but you guys have dominated this rivalry for years now. How much motivation was it to show people, like, hey, we still kind of run this, and this is our show? Yeah, I mean, we just focused on the task at hand. That was the main thing. I mean, we weren't making this game any bigger or smaller than any game we've played this year. We focused on the little details of things. We had a lot of mental mistakes today with penalties, but it's always better to learn from those mistakes after a win, obviously. But I thought we played good football for the most part today. We ran the ball well. Our line played great. We dominated them in the trenches, and you could tell third and fourth quarter they didn't want to be a part of it. So, I'm just. Like I said, I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to be part of this team. We have a great group of guys, great group of seniors that I was playing for today. I know how much this game meant to them, and I'm very, very happy we got a win. That's what matters most.
How key was the third quarter, just coming out the way you guys were and scored the ball and the defense took care of them?
Yeah, we were just talking about not being complacent and playing 4 quarters. We knew that was huge. That's what separates a good football team from a great football team. Is playing 4 quarters, even when you're up, not getting complacent, not getting satisfied. And I felt like we did that today. We played a full 4 quarters. Just got to eliminate the stupid penalties and stuff like that. But I love the atmosphere here. I love playing on the road. I love being part of this rivalry, and just coming out with the win. That's ultimately what matters most. I felt like as a group today, coaching staff, players, everybody, we were all in it together, and we're dialed in for 4 quarters.
You've had 3 straight weeks from the ball really well now. Did you expect today to be another game where you could be used in the running game as much as you were?
Yeah, I kind of expected a little bit more than normal, just in the fact that James and Jordan, there's a possibility that they wouldn't get to play. I go into every week just trying to execute my role, whatever that may be, whatever that may look like, whatever the coaches call, whatever they want me to do, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And they called my number a little bit more today to run the ball, and rightfully so. I mean, we were getting big chunks, so I told them to keep it rolling, baby. So I have a lot of fun. I just want to do whatever it takes to win. I don't really. Yeah, he played great. I love Harry. He means a lot to me. Special guy from Kansas. Came here as a walk-on, earned a scholarship. I grinded with Harry this summer. Him and I spent a lot of days doing extra work and spending time together, talking about being on the stage like this, and for him to get the opportunity today to play the way he did was awesome. I'm super proud of him.
Skylar, can you contrast with the feeling you had a year ago, or even 2 years ago when you played here?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play last year, so I was excited to get out here and get back in it. But 2 years ago, that was my first time that I got some really meaningful reps here at K-State, and it's crazy to see just how, and think about just how far I've come, how much progress I've made, how much things have changed in the past 2 years from then and now. But I'm just thankful for the process. That's one thing that I've always trusted, the plan, even through the highs, the lows, adversity, all that kind of stuff. I've just kept my nose down and just kept trusting the process and doing the best of my ability just to control what I can control. And it's been paying off for me. And I love playing for Coach Kleinman, Coach Messingham, Coach Klein, all of our coaches. They're great people, they're great human beings. They really care about me and this football team. And that just makes me want to go give a little extra out there on game day. So I'm just thankful to be here.
What can you say about the defensive effort today?
I thought our defense played tremendous. I mean, gave up 3 points to me. So I thought they were all over the field. You know, they played really great across the board, pass, defense, run game, everything. They got some good players, some good skilled players. Carter Stanley's been playing really well coming into this game, so we knew it was a huge week for us, and our guys played with confidence, played tough for 4 quarters, and that's the main thing is they played for 4 quarters. And, you know, they didn't get satisfied, complacent. They just kept with it, kept grinding, kept playing hard, and it was huge for us.
You mentioned the trenches. Is that as physically dominating as a performance up front as you guys have had?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was huge. I mean, I didn't even know if Coach Messinger was going to call a pass play there for a little bit. I was like, man, he's going to keep on handing the ball off, but it's not a bad problem to have. But we were just having a lot of success, really, with whatever we wanted to run. I mean, everything we were having success with, holes were opening up, so you know, we just stuck with it. And going into this game, we knew that it was going to be a big game up front. We knew our line had you know, with the senior class that, you know, Scott France up there and Holtorf, some guys. This was going to be a big game for them, so they played great. It was a big part of our win.
6 wins already. What does it mean to be bowl eligible after you guys did?
Honestly, I haven't even thought about it. I'm not really going to think about it. I mean, it's cool, but that's not the standard. You know, like I said, back when Coach Kleiman first got hired, 6 wins isn't enough. You know, our standards are way higher than that. So, yeah, it's cool, but you know, we're going to enjoy today and then just get ready for Texas next week. That's what's most important, is just 1 week at a time.
You had a throw where you hit Dalton Schoen for a huge gain, like 46 yards. You had Nick Leonard's wide open too. Did you see that? And did you just want to challenge down the field, or what was the thought there?
I mean, I called a double move and he won, so I just threw it downfield. But after the fact, they told me that Leonard's was wide open. I didn't see him. Just got so focused on the move and if he was going to win or not. And if he didn't win, then I would have came down to Nick. But Coach Messingham was glad I completed it. I'm glad I completed it because it probably wouldn't have been good on the phones for me. But no, that was a play, a double move that I called in the huddle. Kind of felt that early on in the game, and it came out open for us.
Coach Kleiman keeps on talking about the process.
Yeah.
You guys are entrenched in this process. Is it any surprise that he, you know, has won national championships based off of this process that you talked about?
No, I mean, the more I'm around him, the more I understand why he's had so much success in the past. I mean, he's a progress-based guy, focused on one day at a time, one game at a time, you know, 1 quarter, 1 half. Like that's what he preaches to us, and it's a very valid, you know, point and way to look at football, but also just life. Like, you can't look too far in the future. You know, we had at the chapel service on Friday or this morning, you know, our chaplain was talking about just looking at life through the windshield instead of the rearview mirror. You know, you got the rearview mirror in the car, but that's for, you know, learning from the past, learning from your mistakes. But you got to keep your eyes in the windshield. You got to keep on looking at what's ahead, but not behind you, because what's in the past doesn't matter. So I thought that really stuck with me, and it goes along with what Coach Kleiman preaches to us. So it's huge for us, huge win. Like I said, I'm super thankful just to be here, be part of this football program, this team. Kansas State means a lot to me. And I know it means a lot. This win means a lot to a lot of people. So I'm just thankful that I was able to bring a win to K-State.
Yes, sir.